We're back. This is now episode 2. Last time, Zoe was eliminated, and Cameron made a betrayal. Joe revealed that she's willing to vote Scott. Topher and Ella eventually are starting to have a thing. And Noah and Owen are plotting against Alejandro. Now, for episode 2. On the TDI cast, Owen and Noah are chilling back here. Then Duncan comes over and is like, okay, we need an alliance right now so we can get out Alejandro and Heather. And these two are just like, we're fine with it. Noah's a little bit cautious, but he's still fine with it. Then you have Courtney raging at Lashana because of last time. And Gwen's just like, calm down. And then Courtney thinks Gwen's on Lashana's side, so she starts arguing with them, and then basically annoying Courtney again. For the TDRI cast, we have B and Dawn chilling. Then Mike and Cameron go over here. Mike's like, who did it? Who voted Zoe out? Cameron looking nervous. Dawn seeing it, but Dawn doesn't want to share. And then B just being B. And then on this side of the voting, Scott's like, Joe, you better not vote for me. We need to make this through together. And he's like, yeah, we're a team. Okay, for the Total Drama Pocket Tour Island cast, we got Topher and Ella chilling, having a little picnic or something. Getting a little bit romantic, but not yet. Leonard and Max Max is basically like, Sky, can you start treating us like actual friends and not just minions? Sky's just like, no. Sky's just like, prove yourself then. If you can actually do something, I'll respect you. Jasmine and Sean are over here just being like all friends, and then Sammy comes over and we already know what's happening over here. No. Okay, so MK and Julia are obviously hanging out since and then Julia tells MK, hey, I think I got a plan to get out one of the bros over there. And then she tells MK, you should go tell Priya and Caleb that we're gonna vote if we lose. MK's like, okay. Goes over here and tells them. Challenge time! The challenge will be a spelling bee. This is how it will work. 3 contestants from each team will go up. Like, let's say it's these 3. First, there will be an easy round. If they fail that, they'll go back on their team. They cannot play again, and that team will have to send out someone else. 1 member from each team will get eliminated each time until we have the smartest from each team. And for B right now, he will just have a whiteboard or something. Okay, so TDI picks Owen, Noah, and Duncan since they volunteer. TDRI picks Cameron, B, and Dawn. TDPI picks Jasmine, Ella, and Max. And TDR picks Z, Ripper, and Wayne. The dumbest. Okay, from this cast, the person losing is Owen, pretty obviously. Then this is gonna be the order they're putting people in. Alejandro now steps in. And out of these 3, Duncan loses. Heather steps in. I feel like Heather would lose, yeah. It's really just gonna come down to these 2. And honestly, I think Noah would win. No one's gonna have to carry his team though. And on this team, yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward. This might be favoritism, but I think B outsmarts Cameron. Out of this team, I feel like Ella would lose this round. And no one else here is really as smart as these two, so. And as much as it would be funny to give Max the win, I feel like Jasmine just outsmarts him. Max is pretty smart though, surprisingly. Let's just move all these guys out. Damien's obviously the final person. Okay. Every X I give them, that means they have made a strike. No, every X I take away, that means they've got a strike. If you lose all your X's, then you will be going to elimination. Okay. Noah doesn't lose an X. B doesn't lose an X. Jasmine loses an X. Damien doesn't lose an X. Noah doesn't lose an X. B loses an X. Jasmine loses an X. Damien loses an X. Noah loses an X. B and Jasmine does not lose an X. Damien loses an X. Noah and B. You guys, I'll just stop it right here. You guys are safe. Now, out of these two, the final person losing an X is Damien. That means Team Pakatu Island, you guys can rest easy. Team Reboot, you guys will be going to elimination. Now what happens during the episode? TDI. For the drama that happens now, Alejandro goes to Heather and is like, okay, we need to figure out a way to control this team. Heather's just like, I heard Gwen, Courtney, and Lashana bickering. We could use that to our advantage. For TDRI, Mike just starts accusing Dawn and B, mainly Dawn, but still B too, for voting Zoe. But then Dawn's like, I can't take it no more. It was Cameron. Stop blaming us. Mike looks at Cameron, is this true? No, it's not true. They're lying. Mike believes Cameron and then just kind of hates Dawn now and feels about B. For Pakatu Island, Ella and Topher are chilling, probably like at a picnic or something. Max. Then it's now Max goes to Sky and Leonard is like, well, now do you respect me as a friend? The guy's just like, after that cheating you pulled on Damien's buzzer? Yeah. Okay, we're back. And Sky says, after that cheating that you've done, Max, you've earned my respect. Like, Max is like, yes. Okay. And Jasmine and Sean are really just hanging out. And yeah, these three just really do the same thing every episode. And then for TDR, the boys are discussing who they're gonna vote, and I feel like they come to the conclusion that they should probably vote Priya for being the biggest threat. Then Ripper goes to Julia and MK, and Ripper's like, if you guys want to stay in the game, vote Priya. And if you're questioning what's the point in voting Priya if we're just gonna lose numbers anyways? Well, I'll vote out one of my people after y'all vote Priya. Julia's just like, well, this is the one we had in mind, but deal. Anyways, elimination time. Da-da. Chef, give them reasons why they should go home. Z, Ripper, and Wayne, you guys performed the worst on the spelling bee. You guys have all a fair shot of going home. Julia and MK, you guys are just dislikable. Priya, people may view you as a threat for placing first and fourth. And finally, Caleb, you are built like a truck. Anyways, people that are safe are Z, MK, Wayne, Caleb, Ripper, and finally, Damien. The final person safe is Priya. Julia, with 7 votes, you have been eliminated. Julia is like, what? Wait, does that mean MK? Okay, just like, yeah, sorry, but I don't feel like being gay, so get out of here. Julia's just like, I didn't like you anyways, and then runs off crying. This is how the votes went. Z voted Julia due to Ripper's suggestion. MK voted Julia due to Ripper's suggestion. Wayne voted Julia due to Ripper's suggestion. Yeah, everyone here voted Julia due to Ripper wanting Julia out. Ripper voted Julia for being the biggest threat by far. And what do you think of episode 2? Comment down below who you think deserves an art.